Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is 316. Today I have a very special video for you guys. These are Lowrider model cars. These cars right here are 20 years old. That's how long they've been in my collection. I built these cars myself. This is a Chevy right here, and this is a Pontiac. So I'm going to let you guys see them. We're going to take a closer look at them. And this is very special for me. These cars, they were a big part in my childhood. And, you know, I'm just glad I found them in my garage. Like I said, these are 20 years old and they still look good. So let's check them out. And here we go. We're going to start off with the Chevy. It's a green metallic. The interior is also green. Check out the rims right here. These rims right here, these. Back in the days, 20 years ago, they used to be $25 to $30 per set. So for 4 rims, guys, you will buy them for $25. These days, I have no idea what the prices are on these guys. And I also want to mention about the rims. If you wanted them, the spokes inside to be a different color, you would have had to do it yourself. You would have had to paint the spokes. Even the little stars right here, the inside are painted green, as you guys can see. You would have to do all that by yourself. I mean, I don't know how you would have done it. I did it myself. I figured out how to do it. And you know, if you wanted them, you had to do it yourself. So let's take a closer look at them right now. As you guys can see, that's what I was talking about right there. You know, the inside, everything is painted, the little spokes and all that. All the rims are the same. So now I'm going to show you the undercarriage. And this is the chassis, the undercarriage of the car. As you guys can see, all that detail right there. Everything is handmade. I mean, this stuff right here, the way I got it to look all chrome and everything, it's pretty much foil. You know, the regular foil you use for your sandwich and stuff like that. Some clear glue and a knife, and of course some Q-tips to get them just right. As you can see right here, a little bit, it's coming off right there. But you know, these guys are 20 years old, and I'm just glad they still look good. You know, this is the undercarriage. Everything is hand painted. You know, these parts weren't bought. Well, the kit was bought, but you know, the other little parts, I had to make them. So, you know, it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And let's check out the interior now. And this is the interior of the car. As you guys can see, it's not painted. This is what we call flocking. What you have to do, you have to get some flocking powder, some paint, paint the interior first, then apply some adhesive, and then you apply the flocking to it. And it looks like it's you know, like if it's like a real upholstery or something like that, it gives it that look. So that's what the interior looks like. And this little thing right here, you know, back in the days, there were little plaques that people had for their clubs. You know, back in the days, they didn't have them. Now they do. They sell them. So I just did that, you know, a little surprise thing. Let me show you guys closer. See what I'm saying, guys, right there? Nowadays, they have the plaques for the actual car clubs, for the model cars too. But back then in the days, they didn't. So I just did that myself. You know, and it looks pretty good, to be honest. Let's check out the motor. I know you guys want to see it. There it is, folks. That's the motor. All these little things in here that you can see, those gaps and everything, I had to cut them out myself. All these little tubes and wires that you see, I had to make them handmade. The kit doesn't come that way. For those of you that know about these cars, pretty much everything you had to make handmade. I'm pretty sure nowadays you had to buy all that stuff, but back in the days you didn't. And that's what I did to my cars, you know. I imagine if I kept doing this hobby, how far off I would have been now. But you know, I'm slowly getting back into it. So that's the motor. Let me show you the complete car now. And that's how it looks from the top, so you guys can see the whole car. And let me show you from the front, the sides, and the back. Here we go. And this is what the car looks like from the side. This car is lifted. It's not dropped at all. I've decided to make this one lifted to show off, you know, all the little components like these things down here and all that. And you know, let me show you the front now. This is what the car looks from the front. It is missing a little ornament that goes right here in the hood. Unfortunately, we had a party 20 years ago in my house, and some kids got into my room and just destroyed this car. This car was in pieces when I found him yesterday, and I put them back together just for this video. So, you know, thanks kids for ruining this car 20 years ago, but it's back to health. So, give a thumbs up for this car if you like them. I'm going to show you the other side. This is the other side. As you can see, it's pretty much the same as the other one. The only thing missing is the little, what do you call it? The mirrors. Yeah, the mirrors right here on both sides. I couldn't find them. You know, it was in an accident. So let me show you the back. And this is what it looks from the back. You know, so guys, let me know if you like these cars. You want me to make some more of these videos, let me know. I also have 3 other cars I want to show off. Depending if this video does well, I'll do the other ones. I'm not sure though right now.